Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to the Town of Lexington Council meeting. The council meeting is being held at Town Hall on March 2nd, 2026. This meeting is being broadcast live on the town's YouTube channel. I am Hazel Livingston, the mayor of Town of Lexington, and I would like to introduce my fellow council members. To my left is Council Member Ron Williams.
Good evening.
To his left is Council Member Todd Lyle.
Good evening.
And to his left is Council Member Jenny Michaels.
Good evening.
To my right is Mayor Pro Tem Todd Carnes.
Good evening.
To his right is Council Member Gavin Smith.
Good evening.
And to his right is Council Member Will Allen.
Good evening.
Our invocation tonight will be led by Lexington Police Department Chaplain Mike McCormick. Would you please come forward and lead us in?
Let us pray. Sovereign Lord, maker of heaven and earth, we acknowledge all authority ultimately derives from you. You've ordained human institutions for the restraint of evil and the promotion of good. So we thank you for this town council, for the public servants who labor, often unseen, for the flourishing of this community. I pray you grant these leaders wisdom that is neither driven by pride nor swayed by fear, but shaped by truth, integrity, and a sincere concern for their neighbors. Give them clarity in judgment, patience in disagreement, and courage to pursue what's just and beneficial for all. I pray you bless the employees of this town, those who maintain its roads, protect its safety, educate its children, and serve in countless quiet ways. May their work contribute to peace, order, and the common good. And in all our deliberations, may humility prevail. May our service reflect something of your steadfast care for the people of this community. I make this prayer in your name and for your glory. Amen.
Amen.
Chaplain, thank you for your service to our community also and to our town. We appreciate you. For the Pledge of Allegiance, we have retired Technical Sergeant in the Air Force and South Carolina National Guard, Jake Orris. And it looks like you have a special guest. You want to introduce him?
If it's okay, I could have my stepson, Jace Priest, who's a student at Lake Murray Elementary. He's going to help you out tonight.
Awesome. Cool. Welcome.
Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank y'all both for coming out tonight and leading us in the pledge. We appreciate that. Now I'll call the meeting to order. Are there any deletions from tonight's agenda before we proceed? Hearing none. We're going to start out with our State of the Town address. Welcome to our 2026 State of the Town. This past year brought meaningful progress across our community, and important work is already underway for the year ahead. This video highlights what we've accomplished together and where we're headed next as we continue building a stronger future for our town. Michael? Welcome to the State of the Town 2026 address. I'm Mayor Hazel Livingston. This year, we invested in the spaces where our community comes together, strengthened the services that support our daily lives, and laid the groundwork for a more resilient future. Tonight, we are celebrating every chapter that brought us here and the next chapter of excellence that we are writing together. In 2025, the town of Lexington was named the safest city in South Carolina, and that's thanks to the men and women of our police department. The report showed a decrease in property crime and violent crime for 2 years in a row. Lexington Police Department also celebrated its 100-year anniversary, which included a video series highlighting its past, present, and future. 4 officers received awards for saving a life. Patrol Officer Thomas Clark Lindsay, Patrol Officer Chad Beeson, Crime Scene Investigator Mark Miramontes, and Officer Amber Harrison. The department also received its 9th State Accreditation Award. Traffic improvements a top priority. Council approved the methodology for the second edition of the Local Transportation Improvement Plan, which helps improve safety, reduce congestion, and improve the flow of traffic through town. This update to the LTIP included developing a local travel demand model that considered traffic impacts from new development inside and outside of town limits. Work was also completed on a right turn lane from Highway 378 onto Mineral Springs Road, which greatly improved traffic flow in that area. The Old Mill Trail received the 2025 Municipal Association of South Carolina Community Development Award of Excellence. This award recognizes community development projects which have significantly improved the community and served as catalysts for further improvements to the area's quality of life. The town also finished the final piece of the Old Mill Trail with the completion and opening of the lower parking lot, providing 73 parking spaces and a direct access from the face of the dam to the trail. Thanks to the Transportation and Parks Department for helping complete this project on time and under budget. Downtown Lexington continues to thrive with over 100 events hosted last year at the Ice House Amphitheater. There were 10 new restaurants, 6 new retail stores, and 9 other businesses that opened their doors. 8 of those businesses joined us on Main Street downtown. Another year of financial transparency and responsibility is in the books. For the 27th year in a row, our finance department was recognized nationally with an award for overall financial health and transparency. They also received an award for preparing the highest quality documents for the 17th year in a row. In addition, the town also received special recognition for long-range operating financial plans for the second straight year, which recognizes the town for producing a high-quality financial report that is easy for the public to access and understand. The Utilities Department completed under budget the Old Chapin Force Main Watergate project. The town previously completed the temporary outfall connection for the Watergate wastewater treatment plant, ending the discharge of 290,000 gallons per day of treated wastewater into 14 Mile Creek and ultimately the lower Saluda River. One of Council's priorities in 2026 is updating the town's vision plan, which sets the path forward for what Lexington will look like in years to come. It is an honor for me to continue to serve as your mayor, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do so. I'd like to recognize my fellow council members for their service. Mayor Pro Tem Todd Carnes. Councilman Ron Williams. Councilman Todd Lyle. Councilman Gavin Smith. Councilman Will Allen. And Councilwoman Jenny Michaels. A special thank you to our town administrator, Rachel Gleaton, and to all of the staff for their dedication to the town of Lexington and its citizens.
First of all, I want to say thank you to the council up here and everyone that serves so diligently and cares so much about the community. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I thank y'all for all y'all do. Even when we disagree on things, I appreciate everybody, because that's the way it's supposed to be. And secondly, I want to say thank you to all of our staff. We would be nothing without y'all. Y'all really do the work, y'all behind the scenes, and we appreciate all of y'all so much. And I can't not say a special thank you to Michael and Lauren. And I know others probably worked on this video too, but I know how many hours y'all put in on this video. And filming the day of this video, I had a terrible headache, and they were working with me to get it right because we were running out of time. So it's the first time I think I've been grumpy with Michael, but we got it done anyway. So with my squinting and my head hurting, but we got it done, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much and how much time you spend. Lots of talent there. I know Gavin brags on Michael's talent with his videos all the time, and others do too, but I do appreciate everything every one of y'all do, and to our citizens in the community, and for what y'all bring forward for us to get right. Anybody else want to say anything? So now we will move into our remaining business on the agenda. Council met in executive session tonight. There was items discussed, and I'm losing my page. We discussed one routine personnel matter, discussion of West Columbia water litigation, discussion of 2 potential property acquisition, legal advice regarding proposed intergovernment correspondence, and legal advice regarding the contract for Martell Drive and US 1 project. No vote was taken in there, but we do have one thing that Gavin needs to bring forward. Do we need to just add that into this? Okay.
Yes, Madam Mayor.
Yes, sir.
I would move to authorize the mayor to sign and transmit the intergovernmental correspondence to Lexington County regarding the commercial and industrial road policy along Industrial Drive.
Councilman Smith makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Councilman Michael seconds it. Councilwoman Michael seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor raise your right hand. Now, do we have to do a second? That's all we have to do, right? Okay, good. Next up is a copy of the minutes from council work session January the 20th, 2026, a special call council meeting February the 17th, 2026. Are attached. Are there any omissions, additions, or corrections? If not, do I hear a motion to approve these?
So moved.
Mayor Pro Tem makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Councilman Smith seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. Up next, we'll do our first presentation will be a proclamation by Mayor Pro Tem Carnes, recognition for Water Professionals Day. Are you gonna get them all come up here since they're all back there? And all the work they do. Yeah, David, all of y'all guys come up here because we appreciate y'all.
You got to exercise
Clean
your voice
water
on that
is
one, Mayor.
important. And we have a quick video before he reads this proclamation to show of your hard work going on.
Do you want to do the video first, or?
Yeah.
Every day, often before the rest of the town begins, water professionals are already at work.
We are the guardians of one of the most essential resources, ensuring our drinking water is clean, reliable, and safe.
Here in the town of Lexington, our utilities department serves thousands of customers and oversees 235 miles of water line and 428 miles of sewer line.
Our work is often unseen, but its impact is felt by everyone.
On Water Professionals Day, March 2nd, we thank the dedicated professionals who protect our water, our environment.
Yeah, before I read this, I was watching something recently, and it was talking about the greatest health advancement in the history of our nation was access to clean drinking water, which we really started working on 100 years, got really good at about 75 years ago, and here we can say 11,000 people get clean drinking water every day because of the work you guys do. So shout out to you guys. We're really appreciative. Y'all touch our lives every day, and we greatly appreciate it. So this is a proclamation recognizing Water Professionals Day on March 2nd, 2026 from town of Lexington, South Carolina. whereas on February 15th, 2023, the South Carolina General Assembly adopted the first Monday in March as Water Professionals Day in South Carolina. And whereas the town of Lexington joins in recognizing the dedicated professionals who ensure our drinking water is safe, our wastewater systems operate efficiently, and our stormwater infrastructure protects public health and the environment. And whereas under the leadership of Utilities Director David Wyman and his 51 staff, the town serves approximately 11,000 water customers and more than 24,000 sewer customers, while maintaining hundreds of miles of water and sewer lines, pump stations, storage tanks, hydrants, and other critical infrastructure. And whereas water professionals are often unsung heroes whose skill, training, and commitment directly support public health, economic growth, and community sustainability, now therefore be it proclaimed that the mayor, town council, and citizens of the town of Lexington express their sincere gratitude to all water professionals and recognize their invaluable service to our community. Proclaim the second day of March 2026 by the mayor, Hazel Livingston, and the council. Thank you, guys. I'll come bring this to you.
Where's the chili? Hey, where's some of that chili?
While they're taking this too, we also have some talent in this department that are excellent cooks. They placed in quite a few areas for chili cook-off at, correct? Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. So we'll be recognizing that later. And the police department's got some, no. We got some great cooks at Town Hall, okay? Thank you, guys. Does anybody want to say anything?
Again, a special thanks to Michael for the videos.
The next two presentations are from Chief Green, recognizing two officers with the Lexington Police Department.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Council, and great citizen of the town of Lexington. It is indeed an honor to present our Employee of the Year, Officer of the Year. The Employee of the Year was named after Art Rich, an exceptional, inspiring, and valuable employee of the Lexington Police Department. Despite his lengthy and difficult battle with a terminal disease, Art refused to give up and continued to work hard every day while maintaining a positive, encouraging attitude until his passing. In 2014, the Officer of the Year Award was renamed in his memory. Our 2025 Art Rich Officer of the Year of Lexington Police Department is Sergeant Nick Thompson. Sergeant Thompson has probably served with the Lexington Police Department since 2012. He began his career in the Patrol Division before he served 4 years in the Traffic Safety Unit. Following his promotion to corporal, he returned to patrol, where he continued to demonstrate strong leadership and operational excellence. Sergeant Thompson later served 2 years in Criminal Investigation Division as a detective corporal, further expanding his investigation expertise and commitment to public safety. He currently serves in the Special Operations Division, where he has spent nearly 2 years supervising the Traffic Safety Unit. Throughout his career, Sergeant Thompson has consistently embraced new challenges with enthusiasm, innovation, and a commitment to advance the mission of both his team and the department. He demonstrates professionalism and experience in every assignment while effectively leading a specialized and evolving unit. In addition to his primary responsibility, he remains readily available to support divisional needs, including court transports, walk-in, and other operational assignments. He is frequently called upon to serve as Patrol Division Supervisor, often adjusting his schedule without hesitation to ensure leadership coverage. His willingness to assist, positive attitude, team-first mindset makes him an outstanding example for officers he leads each day. Beyond operational duties, Sergeant Thompson plays a vital role in strengthening the department morale, community partnership. Much of his success of the Lexington Police Department annual Christmas celebration, including gifts and giveaways for employees and their families, and is made possible through his initiative in securing sponsors, coordinate donation, and personally managing logistics throughout the year. For 13 years, Nick Thompson has demonstrated unwavering dedication, exceptional leadership, and a servant heart commitment to both the Lexington Police Department and the community he serves. He is a native of Calhoun County and is married and has 3 vibrant boys if you've ever met him. But also he has his lovely parents here today who I know personally because they're great Gamecock fans. And I see him at every bowl game. So it is with great pride that we recognize Sergeant Nick Thompson as the Lexington Police Department Art Wish 2025 Officer of the Year. If we could give him applause. Clemson fan on the back row back there. We were talking about him.
Would you like to say something?
No. I appreciate everything that everybody's done for me, all the supervisors that have led me in the direction I'm going, and I just look forward to what's to come.
Thank you.
You want me to go ahead and start? Ms.
I do.
Okay.
Just giving you the floor.
All right. Thank you so much. An acknowledgement and appreciation of her life-saving acts on July 2nd, 2025. While on patrol, Officer Amber Harrison noticed fresh blood pool on the parking lot pavement and on a truck of a vehicle. Looking inside the vehicle, she saw a pool of blood in the driver's seat. She followed the trail of blood in the apartment complex into an apartment door. She knocked on the door and heard a faint voice reply that someone was coming to the door. When the door was open, Officer Harrison could see the victim who was covered in blood. The victim had a dialysis shunt in his left arm that was damaged and was bleeding profusely. In an effort to stop or slow the bleeding, she quickly applied a tourniquet to the victim's upper left arm. When EMS personnel arrived minutes later, they explained to the victim that he would have lost too much blood and died if Officer Amber Harrison has not been there to give the victim immediate aid with the correct tourniquet application. For Officer Amber Harrison's professionalism, dedication, and passion to serve and protect, she is hereby awarded the Chief Life-Saving Medal. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you, Chief, and thank you, officers, for all that y'all do. Next up, we have our public hearing. We are now open the public hearing portion of this meeting. We ask those who want to speak to please come to the podium, provide your name and address for the record. Each speaker is limited to 3 minutes and a timer will be set. With that, is there anyone that would like to speak regarding the public hearing for tonight, ordinance establishing procedures for transition and swearing in of elected officials? Thought Cameron was going to speak. The public hearing portion of the meeting will now close, and we'll move on to old business from Council Member Williams, the final reading of an ordinance for transition and swearing in of elected officials.
Thank you, Mayor. The attached ordinance establishes consistent procedures for the transition and swearing in of elected officials following municipal elections. Specifically, it addresses the administration of the oath of office, the scheduling of meetings before and after the election, benefits and procedures for the final meetings of outgoing officials. Make a motion for final reading approval.
Councilman Williams makes a motion. Do I hear a second?
So moved.
Councilman Smith seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. The next item is new business, and it's Councilmember Allen, approval of application of Accommodations Tax Advisory Committee.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The town received an application for the Accommodations Tax Advisory Committee, for which there is one current vacancy. The applicant meets all eligibility requirements. The candidate's application is attached for council's review. Madam Mayor, I move to appoint Michael McGee to the Accommodations Tax Committee.
Councilman Allen makes a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Councilwoman Michaels seconds it. Is that okay? Is there any discussion on this? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. The next item of new business is from Mayor Pro Tem Carnes, temporary parking agreement.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The town of Lexington plans to construct a new 100-space surface level parking lot on its property along North Church Street. Tax map number 004320-04-004, containing approximately 1.12 acres, and tax map number 004320-04-010, containing approximately 0.29 acres. The construction process will temporarily displace the employees at Wild Smiles, which will require a temporary parking solution. Staff have negotiated with BPS Holdings LLC for a temporary parking agreement on the property located at 134 East Main Street with East Butler Street access. The agreement provides 20 parking spaces at the rental rate of $45 per vehicle each month. This amount is payable in quarterly installments beginning the first month of each quarter at a lump sum rate of $2,700. The agreement will allow employees of Wild Smiles to park during the construction of the surface level parking lot. Parking will be allowed during normal business hours. Madam Mayor, we hereby make a request of the council to approve entering into this temporary parking agreement with BPS Holdings LLC.
Mayor Pro Tem makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Councilman Williams seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor raise your right hand, and it is unanimous. Our third item of new business is from Councilmember Smith, approval of Memorandum of Agreement with the South Carolina Department of Juvenile Justice.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. As presented at the previous work session and included in the meeting packet, a memorandum of agreement between the town and the South Carolina Department of Juvenile Justice is provided for the provision of secure detention services for fiscal year 2025-2026. This agreement is typically updated on an annual basis. As such, Madam Mayor, I move to authorize the town to sign and enter into the Memorandum of Agreement.
Councilman Smith makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Mayor Pro Tem seconds it. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. The last item of business is from Councilmember Michaels of Vision Plan Refresh Services, authorization to execute letter of agreement with Boudreaux Group.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The proposed letter of agreement is with the Boudreaux Group to lead a comprehensive refresh of our town's vision plan. This update will build on the 2012 plan and ensure our vision reflects where Lexington is today and where we want to be over the next 5 to 10 years. The process will include structured community and stakeholder engagement and will result in an updated vision plan along with a phased implementation framework to help guide future policy, budgeting, and capital decisions. The total professional fee for this would be $71,000, funded from the Vision Plan Fund and split between FY26 and FY27. Approval of this agreement authorizes staff to move forward with the refresh process. So I make a motion to authorize our staff and administrator to enter into this agreement.
Councilmember Michaels makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Mayor Pro Tem seconds it. Is there any discussion? I would just like to say that this is a professional service agreement, which is not required to go out to bid. They had done the one before. They're familiar with our community. They're familiar with our town. And we felt like that Rachel negotiated a price down that we were satisfied with and set our standards of how this would work. I would encourage everybody to pay attention to our social media and to our website to see when the meetings are being held and come out and give your input of what you'd like to see our town look like, because there will be multiple meetings for you to do that and online surveys for you to do too. So I just encourage you to participate all that you can. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, raise your right hand. And it is unanimous. That ends our business for tonight. Now we'll be moving on to comments from the public. Are there any questions from the public regarding a specific item on the agenda tonight? Are there any questions from the news media? Do we have any news media? I don't think so. Are there any questions or comments from the staff? Are there any questions or comments from our council? I want to take a moment and recognize our new employees hired by the town of Lexington in February, Patricia in our IT department, Tracy in our Parks Department, Xander, Fred, and Rory in Utilities, and our new Assistant Town Administrator, Kevin Richardson. Welcome to the town of Lexington. We are happy to have you join us and be part of our family. Somebody's got a big birthday coming up this coming Friday. That would be you. Happy birthday, Councilman Williams. He has a big birthday. Is it 70?
61, thank you.
I had to say that. I knew what it was, but I had to say that.
Okay, you're coming right behind me.
That's right, I am right behind you.
I'll just run a billboard for you.
The Shamrock Parade will take place this Sunday, March 8th. The council is honored to serve as this year's Grand Marshals. This is always a wonderful and fun event for our community, and we invite everyone to come out and join us. The parade begins at 3, and there will be a first-time parade showing of Abraham 2.0 for everybody that always loved Abraham in the parades. The new baby's going to be there. That concludes our business for this evening. Thank you for watching the town council meeting. Without objection, we are adjourned.